Get ready to learn how to draw as I teach you step by step coming up in this next video. Welcome back, ToppyTots! It's me, Sammy, and in today's Follow My Lines, you're going to learn how to draw step by step so you can draw this on your own. Okay, but before we begin, if you are new to the channel and you want to learn how to draw so you can do this yourself, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button and click that bell and stay to the very end. Okay, let's get started! Alright, I'm just starting with a pencil to outline where I want to be. You might not be able to see this pretty clear, so I'll try and go over a little darker. And then once I get started with the pen, you're going to see exactly where your lines need to be. I always like to start with pencil. Okay, I'm just getting the basic shape. There's Olaf's arm. And adding Bruno in very quickly to get an idea where he's going to be. I kept my pencil sketching in for you today so you can just see how it all comes together, and encourage you to use pencil as well if you would like, and then you can just erase as you go because sometimes it doesn't quite come out how you want it. I found Olaf's face was really easy, so that's definitely one to start with. Bruni is a new character, so I don't know him too well, so he takes me a little moment to figure out where all his legs go. Okay, here's the pen. I told you Olaf was pretty easy and pretty quick. Snowmen's aren't too hard. If you notice, I didn't do his rocks round. I made them a little bit rough to give them more of a rock shape. Leave a little white space on his eyes. Pause when you need to so you can copy these lines if it's going too quick. Now I'm just darkening up some areas that needed an extra bit of black shading. Oh, and it's colour time! Okay, so today I did a tiny bit of shading with my felt tips. I used a multiple range of felt tips from CRAYOLA's Fine Tips to Printing Gear. I'll put links in the description below for all the colours I used today and anything else, so go check that out. Alright, I'm adding a little grey just to make the white snowman stand out a little bit, give him some shadows. Otherwise he'd be pretty plain on our paper. Most pens go on a little bit darker and then dry lighter, so don't worry. So everywhere where I got lines, I'm just going around them, just underneath them to create a tiny bit of shadow. And you'll notice how much this makes Olaf start coming to life. Okay, with his little stony buttons, I just add just various dots and marks of colour, and you'll see me keep working with various darker colours until I get his rocks black. Little coal rock buttons. This is a great one for you to start with because there isn't too much colouring. You can just really focus on learning how to do some shading. So as you can see with the brown on his arms, I added 3 different browns to give it some dimension. Now I'm working on the coal rocks. I'm just going in with a dark brown, and then I'm going to go back in with a black just to really darken it up. Adding more grey where I feel like I need to add more shading. And we're on to Bruni! He is blue! He's a blue lizard. So fun. Blue is one of my favourite colours. Tell me what your favourite colour is below. Okay, once again, I'm just using a couple shades of blue to just give him some shape. If you don't have all the correct shades of colour, just work with a light blue and a dark blue and then maybe a grey for his belly, and that will come out just fine. In our next videos, I'm going to teach you different blending techniques with your markers. They're really cool and fun to do. Alright, so that was our picture coloured. Don't they look great? I'm going to work with the background now just to make our characters stand out more, and then we can add some fun at the end. So make sure you're still staying, because I'm telling you I'm going to do something that you want to see. Alright, so I'm just using pencil colour because it's a big area to colour and I don't really want to waste all my markers on there, and it can get a bit messy with markers. So maybe grab a crayon or grab some pencil colours. They work really good for backgrounds, especially larger areas. Now I want Olaf and Bruni to have kind of the frozen glow that they all seem to have in the actual movie. So I'm making it all dark around the outside and then I leave it lighter as I come towards them. So how I do that is just from pressure. I press harder on the pencil on the outside and then I become a lot lighter with my strokes as I come in towards the characters. So that's how you can create a gradient. It is glitter time, friends! Glitter time! Yay! So glue, squirt it on, and then I use a brush just to brush it all over so I don't have too much glue in one area. I'm just brushing all around them, and now I'm going to sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. I use this big glue that's also in the description below because it's so easy to clean up. Like, your parents aren't going to worry about this. This does not cause glitter mayhem mess. It's real easy to clean up. Alright, so we're all sprinkled. Now I'm just going to move the glitter off with a brush on my fingers where I don't want it to be on the glue. And here it is. Look at it! Isn't it fun?
Okay, Toppytots, now it's your turn, but before you go, click here to watch your favourite drawings, or click here to watch our latest video. And if you haven't already subscribed and clicked that bell, then do it now! Thanks for watching, bye Toppytots!